Hi, Titus. We hope you're having a
Hi,
good night
Titus.
too. And we're just getting ready to tell the story tonight.
Pug.
Okay?
No, not Puggy.
This is the story about Present and Fluffy and Rolly and all their friends and some of the adventures that they had as they were growing up in a small neighborhood in the town of Gallup, New Mexico. Well, it was a fine spring day. It was the day after their last adventure when they were looking for flowers, and they met the bunny,
Hip hop.
Hip Hop. And on this day, Present said to Fluffy, I wonder what Hip Hop is doing today. I don't know. Let's go find out. Maybe we can find her and play. Rolly, you want to come with us? Rolly said, no, I don't think so. I'm going to stay here and just take a nap. Rolly didn't really want to take a nap. Rolly thought if the other puppies left, he could eat the rest of their food that was left from breakfast.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Present said to Fluffy, let's go see if the other pups want to join us. So, instead of walking all the way over there to ask, they called on the phone.
What? They can't call on the phone.
They can. They grabbed like the wire that was hooked up to it and just brought
No,
it.
they can't call on the phone, can they? So they had to walk over there. And when they knocked on the door, they can't even knock on the door. They had to bark outside. And Tiffany came out and said, why, hello, pups. How are you today? We're being fine, and we went to go on an adventure. And Tiffany said, but where's Rolly? Rolly wanted to stay home and take a nap.
But meanwhile, Rolly
Well,
was
just
just
wait.
eating all the kibble.
Just wait. We'll get to that. And we wondered if your little puppies would like to come with us. And Tiffany said, I'm sorry, they can't come. They all went to the groomers today to get a bath. So they can't come, but I would love to go with you. Okay, said Fluffy, come with us. We're going down in the canyon to play with our friend Hip Hop that we met yesterday. Oh, yes. Legend told me all about Hip Hop. I would like to meet that bunny. So they all started down in the canyon. And Present said, I know the way, it's over here. And Fluffy said, no, I know the way, it's over here. And Tiffany said, I don't know the way, but I think it's down by the creek. Because that's what my pups told me. Oh yeah, said Present and Fluffy. So they went down by the creek and they started looking and looking, and they didn't find the place where they were the day before. Meanwhile, back up at the house, Rolly finished everyone else's breakfast.
Oh my gosh.
And then Rolly thought, I wonder what my brothers and sister are doing. I wonder what my friends are doing. I bet they're having fun with Hip Hop. I bet Hip Hop's mom gave them some more snacks. Maybe she made cookies for them today. I think I'll go find them. So all by himself, Rolly snuck under the fence and started down in the canyon.
Da, 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 da.
They all searched and searched. But Present and Fluffy and Tiffany were not finding Hip Hop. But Rolly, as he was going down the canyon, he tripped on a stick and started rolling down the hill. Like, arr, 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 said Rolly as he rolled down the hill, bumping and bumping and bumping. Finally, he rolled up against a tree, said Rolly. And he looked up and he thought, why, this is the same tree that we were at yesterday. And he said, Hip Hop, come out and play, Hip Hop. And the little head poked up from the grass. Is that you, Rolly? It was Hip Hop. Yes. Are my brother and sister with you? No, I haven't seen your brother and sister. I was hoping they would come by to play today. Oh, well, they left a long time ago to come down, said Rolly. I wonder where they are. Let's go find them, said Hip Hop. So off they went. They thought, if they're not down here at the bottom, they're probably up near the top. So Hip Hop and Rolly climbed up the hill. Meanwhile, Tiffany and Present and Fluffy came to the tree. And Present and Fluffy said, this is the very tree where we were yesterday. I'm sure that Hip Hop is around here somewhere. Hip Hop, come out and play. And they wandered around looking for Hip Hop and saying, Hip Hop, come out and play. And they saw a bunny head pop up from the grass. It was Hip Hop's mom, Cottontail. And she said, why, hello, Pops. Ooh, and who is this new friend you brought with you? I hope she's safe. This is the other pup's mom. Her name's Tiffany, said Fluffy. Oh, we won't harm you, said Tiffany. We're all friendly dogs. Oh, good. Do you know where Hip Hop is? Said the mom, Cottontail. No, we were looking for her. Oh dear, that little bunny is lost again.
No.
I will help you look.
Back at the search for Rolly and Hip
Meanwhile,
Hop.
Rolly and Hip Hop were up at the top of the canyon, wondering where those others could be. And as they were looking around, Rolly went up a little bit higher than Hip Hop was and stood as high as he could on his back feet and shouted out, Present, Fluffy, where are you? And Present and Fluffy heard Hip Hop say that.
No, it was Rolly.
They heard Rolly say that and said, we're down here. Just then, Rolly slipped again and started rolling down the hill. Luckily, she hit Hip Hop. But unluckily, they both started rolling down the hill. And then they ran into Present and Fluffy, and they all started rolling down the hill.
What about Cottontail?
Cottontail was further down.
And Tiffany was with her because...
Tiffany was with her. And Tiffany saw what was happening, and Tiffany found a small tree that was a little bit bent over, and she jumped up and grabbed the top of it with her teeth and bent it over the rest of the way, and the pups and the bunny hit the tree and all stopped. Here you are, said Cottontail. We found you at last, said Tiffany. Oh, good. Now we can all play, said Tiffany. And then when we're done playing, you can all come back to my house for some tea, said Cottontail.
Tea?
The pups looked at each other, and Hip Hop looked at them and said, Don't drink the tea. Don't drink the tea. It's too sour. Anyway, Rolly said, you know what? I'm too tired to play now. I think I'll go back up to our house and take a nap.
What?
And Present said, you know what? I think I'll join you. And Fluffy said, I think that's a good idea. Let's just say we had fun today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cottontail and Tiffany just laughed, and they couldn't shake hands, could they? Did they give high fives?
They yeah, they high-pawed.
Tiffany gave Cottontail a lick in the face, because that's what dogs do. And Cottontail thought that was kind of embarrassing. And
The dogs do.
they decided that they would all get together the next day for a picnic lunch. Let's meet at the tree for a picnic lunch. And they all went back to their homes. And that night, when Present and Fluffy and Rolly were laying in their beds, they thought about what an interesting day it had been. Present and Fluffy thought how they had fun looking, and it was really an adventure looking for hip-hop, even though they didn't find it till the end. And Rolly thought, I had a really nice breakfast today. Maybe we can do the same tomorrow.
Deacon Gross.
And they all went to sleep. The end. We hope you liked that story, Titus. The end.
Make sure